Hey everybody, it's Glenn, back in this video as my reviews of the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Avengers Age of Ultron Amazon exclusive box set continues with Bruce Banner. Well, with Black Widow coming in this very same set, we need someone for her to inexplicably make googly eyes at. Now, many an action figure, due to the softness of the plastics Hasbro have been using of late, can come out of packaging with warped limbs, and I don't usually draw attention to it as they are quite easy to straighten out, but here, he's got the worst case of it I've ever seen. He's literally got the legs of a vitamin deficient peasant child growing up in medieval England. Here's a split screen side by side before and after, and it's quite a marked difference. Now, if you're just using force to re-straighten the legs, they will eventually return to the bent position. But to permanently fix, what I advise doing is running the bent part here, the legs, under a hot tap for about a minute. That will soften the plastic and you can then reshape the legs into a straight position, and then while holding them in that position, run them under a cold tap, and that should reset them straight. With that now taken care of, this Bruce Banner comes to us from the Agent Coulson from the S.H.I.E.L.D. triple pack via the Chameleon from the Rhino Bath collection. And side by side with the Chameleon, we can see that Banner is distinct in that he's not wearing a tie. Seems the dress code for joining Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery exceeds that of joining the Avengers. Seriously though, I don't think Banner's worn a tie in either of the Avengers movies, so this open-collared shirt look is good attention to detail. I guess Banner's more of a smart casual kind of guy, and I think had Hasbro just stuck this Bruce Banner head on the Chameleon body, it would look less like Bruce Banner from Age of Ultron and more like Mark Ruffalo attending the world premiere of Age of Ultron. So while not wearing a tie, he's certainly worn a lab coat on screen. Is that a look you would have preferred to have seen? Maybe I would, but then I'm not complaining too much as I really like this Banner. Now, when it comes to the likeness, I've heard very mixed opinions, some saying it's a spitting image, some saying it looks now like him. I guess sometimes the likeness is in the eye of the beholder, but for me, I fall in the camp of the former. I can definitely see the likeness of Mark Ruffalo here. Now, looking at articulation, and his head rotates side to side, he's able to look down and up this much. Then at the shoulder, his arm rotates and it moves up, not quite to a right angle to the body. There's upper arm rotation and a double jointed elbow. Then at the wrist there's rotation, and this is also hinge, moving the hand down and up. There is waist rotation, then an ab crunch which moves this far forward and then moves back, but is inhibited by the tail of his coat. At the hips his legs move out to the side this much and this far forward, then they don't really move back. There's upper leg rotation and a double jointed knee. Then at the ankle his feet are hinge, moving backwards and forwards, and they have that crazy ankle rocker pivot that I love. And here's Banner going toe to toe with his alter ego, the Hulk, in the form of the Avengers Age of Ultron Marvel Legends Thanos Wave 1. And it makes for a great companion piece to that Hulk, and for collectors deep into Avengers Age of Ultron, this Banner will make a welcome addition to their collection. Beyond that, I don't think mass market appeal would be there for him, so you have to be thankful for box sets like this that allow for more niche appearances. Anyway, click one of these videos if you missed either of my previous reviews from this box set. And did you know I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram? You can find the links to those in the description beneath this video. Click them and join me there, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.